Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we're back with some more Zenless Zone Zero today. Hopping back into the story. I'd say I'd say we're a decent amount of way in, maybe halfway. I think we're over 2 hours in. And so far, it's been pretty interesting. Although they did kind of go on the trope of there's some sort of evil inner power thing happening. I don't know if it's like a literal part of the character or if it's some other evil being or what, but we'll see where that goes.
Where am I?
Manager, you're awake! Thank goodness! Lady Sunbringer was right.
Wise, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Thank goodness. Belle was this close to plugging herself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first phase, but Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your body, and it caused severe interference with the equipment. As expected of Helios's legacy, I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use porcelain to seal off the leaking energy. But strangely enough, it never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally active.
Yeah, you're right. I was trapped by them for a while.
Trapped? It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until phase 4 of the treatment. So, Wise, you taught the guy a lesson? And you actually won?
No, we just talked things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach them a lesson. But I'm never letting them hurt anyone again. And I won't keep making you guys worry about me. I promise.
Wait, so, Wise, does that mean you're 100% cured? Not completely, no. But he and that power inside him seem to have reached some kind of understanding. After all, the porcelain in the healing pod has almost been completely absorbed. Oh dear, we used way more than I estimated. That's almost double the expected amount, isn't it? Clarette's gonna think I lied to her earlier.
Wait, what? The manager absorbed all that porcelain?
That can't be good.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me the manager's gonna turn into an intelligent construct too!
No, nothing like that, so don't panic. Technically, he wasn't the one who soaked up all that porcelain. It was the power inside his body. Velina, could you come with me to the training room and get everything ready before we continue the treatment?
Oh? You really think Wise is ready to move on to the stage already, Lady Dracaena?
Yeah, we definitely skipped a few steps. But given the situation, our best play is getting him to project his power outward and form a controllable etheric other. Of course, he'll also need a sparring partner with real combat experience to help him train. Oh, right, and there's this too. I had Claret help prepare it earlier. This is the ether level limiter. Just think of it as a heavy-duty tranquilizer for etheric others. I don't expect any problems from here on out, but if something does go wrong, use this to put your etheric other down for a little while. As for who's gonna be your sparring partner...
Lady Sunbringer, how about me? I'm an intelligent construct, so I can tank hits like a champ. Plus, sparring with me means the manager can totally let loose.
Sure. What do you think, Wise?
Dude, it is cool that Billy's kind of hopped back on the bandwagon. Although I kind of feel bad for the rest of his team, kind of like getting left behind. This is super dope.
If Billy's cool with it, I'm down. Plus, it honestly feels a lot safer than taking on other sparring partners.
All right then, it's decided. The rest of you, Come with me to get things prepped for the next phase. Belle, stay put with Wise while he stretches his legs. You two can join us when you're ready.
And when the heck are we getting the Billy side story?
I really scared you back there, didn't I, Belle?
You've scared me plenty of times, so I can handle one more. Besides, everything worked out in the end. You said you talked to that power? Is that really what happened?
Yeah, we talked about Serpico. I told them it wasn't their fault. It was all on me.
Wise, we all know it was just an accident. Not even Carol and all those brilliant researchers could have done anything. There's no way you could have...
You're right. It was an accident. That day, what was supposed to be a routine test turned into an implant activation trial. It was completely new territory, so Sir Pico and I were both excited about it. But that's when everything went wrong. The lab couldn't contain the newly awakened power in the four of us. All of us but Sir Pico completely blacked out during the test. And my power shattered the containment chamber. Sir Pico only did it to stop me. Whether it was a careless mistake, an oversight, pure arrogance, or whatever else that caused the accident, at the end of the day, I'm the one who turned it into a tragedy. We lost one of our closest friends because of the accident. Then another friend left us too. But trying to numb that pain meant losing our courage. All we could do was cover our eyes and stay frozen right where we stood. We didn't know how to move forward from there. We couldn't even bring ourselves to talk about it with each other.
Yeah, I know, Wise. I know.
No matter what, Belle, it's time for us to move on. For Sir Pico, for her, for ourselves, and everyone who's put their trust in us. Let me carry this weight. The power, our past, all of it. I can do this. And I have to.
Then I'll carry it with you, regardless of what the future holds. Phaethon is a two-person deal. Besides, I've got a similar power dormant inside me. It hasn't awoken yet, but I share the same responsibility.
Okay. Come on. We've rested long enough. Time to go. Come on, Belle. Let's head out.
So we basically repeated the last cutscene of last time we were playing. And honestly, the story's been pretty dope so far. The only part that I have a little gripe with is that they suddenly introduced the two childhood best friends, and I'm like, obviously those are gonna come into play now, but like, I honestly don't think they were planned for originally at all. But you know, it's a classic Sabo situation where it's like, I wish we knew about them earlier so it would actually be planted earlier, but very clearly they're retconning it in. But it's like, okay, well, I guess we'll see what they do with them. Hopefully it'll be interesting. In control. Control of Major Tom.
Manager, you two are out. You've been resting in there quite a while. You feeling all right?
Wise, the training room is ready. To prevent the porcelain on the walls from distracting you, we'll use optical camouflage to simulate the VR environment from the test earlier.
Oh, manager! Let's treat this like we're just going to the HIA club for practice. You've totally got this. Once you're ready, we can head out together. I come in. Wow! There's so much space in here!
There should be. It's like a digital space.
Wise, Billy, do you copy? You should be at the designated location by now. How's everything looking?
Everything feels normal so far, and physically I'm doing okay too. Plus, Lady Sunbringer already gave me a quick explanation on how to control the etheric other. I think I got this.
Good. Then let's move on to practical combat training.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the manager. I'm kinda hyped. Man, back in the day, you could barely run around in a bang-boo body without huffing and puffing.
Hey, Billy! Go easy on him! Weiss has literally never been in a real fight before.
Honestly, I'm more worried about Billy than myself. Especially after...
Manager, that's all in the past now. Plus, when you put it like that, why do I get the vibe you're selling me short?
Billy, I'm leaving Wise to you then. Wise, let's get started.
Oh. There we go. Stand ability.
Herois.
Heroic. Sick. Oh, and we got like little moves that we can pose for. That's dope.
Manager, I knew you'd do it! Come on, try to attack me. Take your time. I'll stay just like this for now.
Guys, just imagine when this game first came out.
Watch out. Here I come. Herois looks different now. I can clearly sense their presence. It's like I have another perspective in my head, but I can get used to it.
I just imagine when this game first came.
Oh,
Oh my
getting
god!
rid of it.
Come on! Stop talking, guys.
All right, I'm gonna start
When
fighting
this
back
game
now.
first came out, it was literally just like those TVs to do puzzle exploration in the hollows. And now we have main character having a combat form. Alright, there we go. That's good. I was using NTE button controls.
I expected no less of you, manager. Now it's time I get serious.
So, you weren't even trying before? Wait, you want me to fight you, the former champion, for real?
Ah, I'm not dodging enough. I'm not sure how to trigger the secondary bar up top.
All right, I'm getting serious. Now build the blade with me.
Cool, we have like 4 different alts then.
Such a satisfying fight. The ground itself seems to be shaking.
Dude, there's so much detail to his moves where manager will come in and out of. It's crazy. It's a very complicated. Some of them are very complicated animations. Pretty dope.
What was that shaking just now? Don't tell me that was part of the training too.
Do you copy? We've got an unidentified emergency. Combat training is suspended for now. The CCD's power system took a hit, so the training room could lose power at any moment. Get out of there as soon as possible. We'll regroup in the first floor lobby.
What? A blackout? Manager, this sounds bad. We gotta get out of here fast.
Yeah, just think how they completely reworked this game to like now the manager can actually fight. That's awesome.
Attention all CCD.
There's still some aftershocks.
To ensure the safe
I hope
operation
everything's
of the
all right.
department, please return to your workstations immediately, or follow instructions on Channel D.
Wise! Oh, you guys made it out. Felina just said if the training room loses power, you guys might get locked in for a long time. There's practically nothing to eat or drink in there. I mean, we don't have to worry about Billy, but what if you starve to death?
I know I don't need you sweating over me, but did you really have to play favoritism so blatantly?
Lady Sunbringer, what happened?
Looks like something went out of control in the energy hub right beneath the main island of Buastrum. The energy flow has become extremely unstable, and it's causing irregular tremors rippling across the entire island. The energy hub sits right next to Scommel Hollow. It isn't inside the hollow itself, but the area has always been saturated with free-floating ether. Right now, the ether concentration there has far exceeded safe levels, and that's most likely the source of the problem.
The energy hub? Wait, isn't that where Norma went to test the Bangbu's logic cores?
Yes, I tried reaching her right away, but comms between the city and the energy hub are completely down. I can't get through to her at all.
Little Norma didn't get herself trapped in there, did she? Do you think she's in danger?
Sorry to cut in, folks. Lady Dracaena, we've got an emergency that needs your immediate attention. After switching to Emergency Protocol 73, the Core Computing Division is back up to 90% capacity, but data accuracy is still unstable. We need you to decide how to redistribute processing resources ASAP.
I understand now. Valina, I'm worried about Norma. But at the moment, I simply can't split my attention any further. I'm afraid I won't be able to offer more help.
Lady Valina, Airspace Patrol is already gathering by the central elevator outside. They're likely coordinating rescue operations and emergency response for the energy hub incident. They should have more information.
Thanks, Cora. You're a lifesaver. Lady Dracaena, thank you again for treating the ESD's guests today. Since Rosetta Data's safety is now at stake, we won't keep you from your duties any longer.
We can't thank you enough, Lady Dracaena.
No need to thank me. It's an honor to be able to help the lost treasures of Helios. We'll meet again soon.
Valina, would it be alright if we came with you to check on the situation near the central elevator? We want to help bring Norma back too.
All right, let's go assess the situation first. Then we'll decide our next move from there.
Announcement. Citizens, due to an energy supply issue affecting the energy hub, Buastrum may experience intermittent tremors. Investigation.
Deputy Director Sigrid, we've got an answer, and it's bad news. We can't restore power to the central elevator from this side of the city. Best case scenario, it'll take at least 3 hours.
And this option's out. What about the other access points? Any updates?
We're still trying to confirm that now. Please wait for a bit. Ugh, the projection said Scommel Hollow and the energy hub were supposed to be stable right now. I can't believe this is happening. With Lady Linvern and 3 whole squads out of Buastrum right now, we just don't have the manpower.
When you're on the front lines, the unexpected comes with the job. But that's no excuse to back down. The people trapped inside the energy hub are very scattered, which makes rescue operations extremely difficult. Plus, if anything else happens to the Bangbu residents...
Guess things aren't looking too good over at Airspace Patrol either.
Whoa, that's a lot of people. Are these guys the Rose Califer public security officers?
Looks like they're short on manpower. Valina, can we jump in and help?
Manager's right. Airspace Patrol's trying to save people too. If they don't have enough hands on deck, everyone's safety's at risk.
I want to help too. Lately, whenever I eat, it feels like everyone's staring at me weirdly. In my boss's words, the look people give dead weight right before they get kicked to the curb. Look, my dream is to be a pro freeloader and all, but being treated like total dead weight feels weird as hell.
Don't overthink it. Everyone was probably just shocked by how much you can pack away.
Huh? Wait, really?
From everything we've heard so far, the energy hub is overflowing with stray ether right now, and it's right next to a hollow, which means the conditions in there are basically the same as inside a hollow. Valina, I'm an experienced proxy. In a situation like this, I know I can do more to help the people trapped in there.
Yeah! Wise and Belle are proxies! Times like this are when they can shine! It's like finding an egg when you're starving. And we've got two of them at once!
Understood. Thank you, everyone. The situation in the Energy Hub is a little unusual, but I trust that you're professionals. And from the ESD's perspective, we can't allow Norma or any civilian to come to harm. Please wait here a moment while I explain the situation to Secret. I believe this is our best option right now. What do you think?
I won't deny it. You could definitely help Airspace Patrol deal with the immediate crisis. It's just...
I understand your concerns. Our departments have different jurisdictions, and technically I shouldn't overstep mine. But extreme situations call for extreme measures. As the one calling the shots on the front lines, you definitely know that better than I do. Right now, we are all carrying the same burden when it comes to public safety. And, more importantly, Rose Califer cannot afford any more casualties.
You're right. We can't lose any more lives. Very well. The ESD can assist with the rescue operation on one condition. Everyone follows Airspace Patrol's command. We're short on time, so prepare yourselves quickly. Meet us at the Energy Hub's backup entrance in 10 minutes. I'll brief you on the situation there. See you soon.
I'll head back to Amber Hall then, Wise. Fairy and I will support you remotely, just like we used to.
Patrol department will
I think it would be
provide
cool
safety
if they did it
assistance
like,
based on each area's
since we're good at
safety
tech,
index.
it should be like a digital puzzle game
Citywide
that helps
announcement.
us keep the city
Citizens,
aloft, and
due
that's
to
like
an
our
energy
specialty that we can
supply
help them
issue
with.
affecting the energy hub, Boo Astro may
think that would be cool.
experience intermittent tremors. Investigation and rescue operations
I'll
are
take you to the
currently
backup
underway
entrance.
in the
Let's
energy
go.
hub. Please
Oh,
remain
wait,
cautious
look.
and stay safe.
Valina,
Oh, wait, never mind.
The
what did you
Airspace
mean just
Patrol
now when you said
Department
the
will provide
situation in the
safety
Energy Hub is
assistance based
special?
on each area's safety.
It's a hollow phenomenon unique to this area.
Citywide announcement. Citizens.
Secret
due to
should
an
fill you in
energy
on the
supply
details in a
issue
moment.
affecting the energy hub, Boo Astro may experience intermittent tremors. Investigation and rescue operations are currently underway in the energy hub.
It seems
Please
Secret
remain
has come
cautious
prepared
and
with her
stay safe.
manpower.
Honestly, whenever I see a city like
As
this,
expected of Airspace Patrol, move fast. We can't fall behind either.
whenever I see a city like this with like flying cars and stuff, it will always take me back to the PS2 and Ratchet and Clank. The like big city in there. That is such an iconic touchstone for me when it comes to my video game history. Is the OG Ratchet and Clank, which I still need to figure out the best way to play all the Ratchet and Clank games. We're gonna go through all of them on stream one day. Those are just such a fun, chill game series with just fun writing. And I'd say, honestly, is like one of the last still standing what's it called? You know, like Crash Bandicoot style. Where they have like a what's it called? Where it's like where their character's super identifiable. Mascot, that's it. It's a mascot style game. Like, yes, Crash Bandicoot's kind of come back around. But let's see if they actually keep that up. Who knows? And they also they've remade a bunch of the games, but it's like whether or not they've made a new one. Ratchet and Clank's the only one that started back in the mascot era and is still going to this day, despite them putting out way less. Because yeah, the last one they put out was what was it? Was it Rift Apart? Which came out for launch for the PS5. So that was quite a few years ago. And ever since then, it seems like they've kind of consistently been working on the Marvel stuff instead. So I hope we get to see another Ratchet and Clank soon. I still need to play those. Yo! By the way, her fit is sick. Good lord. And I like her arm, too. The armor on her arm is pretty sick.
Ah, perfect timing. I'll cut straight to the chase. To make the best use of the manpower we have now, we're splitting into 2 teams. I'll lead a squad to the area with the worst power outage to handle repairs and rescue operations. You guys will head to the area where Norma was working and assist anyone you encounter along the way. If you have the bandwidth, keep an eye out for damage to the energy facilities too.
Sounds reasonable to me. No objections here.
No objections here either. Finding people, rescuing them, fixing broken stuff. We're pros.
Excellent. But before we move out, there's something important you all need to know. The ether environment in the energy hub is highly unusual. Given the current situation, there's a strong chance you'll run into a singularity leakage. Simply put, the energy hub is able to harvest ether energy because it's extremely close to Skamo Hollow. The air there is saturated with free-floating ether, but every advantage comes with a downside. Sometimes, ether concentrations in the energy hub become dangerously dense. When that happens, the local space itself starts to distort, creating an overlapping zone that's fused with part of Skamo Hollow.
Sounds like this so-called singularity leakage is basically just a mini hollow?
That's one way to think about it. In the past, Skamo Hollow was relatively stable, so singularity leakages were rare and not especially dangerous. But ever since the Creator awakened, both the frequency and danger level of those leaks have increased dramatically. Several Bangbu workers have already lost their lives inside highly volatile leak zones. Anyway, if you encounter a singularity leakage, do not approach it under any circumstances. The last thing you want is to get trapped inside one.
Right. I'll keep everyone updated and warn you if we get close to one.
We're running out of time. Let's move out. Airspace patrol, form up and advance.
Why is the sign for drive safe a sheep on a ball? Tell me the logic behind that design choice. Let's go. So, hit next. Uh-oh. I think we might be frozen. Okay, there we go. Took a minute.
I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately.
Whoa. The ether concentration here is
Dude,
so high.
her sword is
It's almost
sick.
like being inside a hollow.
Everyone, remain vigilant.
I believe she's also like a specialty element as well.
All right, let's take this rail car deeper into the energy hub first.
This rail car feels kind of cursed for some reason. Oh, nope, I'm not getting on that thing.
Hold up! Your weird danger sense works on non-living things too? Wait! Look over there! The bottom half of the rail car is completely wrecked!
Didn't expect we'd hit a problem this early. The entire energy hub's basically shut down right now, so getting another rail car dispatched probably isn't happening. We'll have to find another way.
Guys, hear me out. Any chance we can just crawl along the tracks?
Huh? You can do that yourself. I'm not trying to fall to my death and end up splattered all over the ground. Wise can't do it either. He'd fall off even faster than me.
Herois? What's wrong? Are you trying to tell me something? Pyrois? What are you?
kind of have mixed feelings of how quickly we've kind of jumped into having Pyroas. Again, these are things that are like super cool, but I just wish there was more setup. Like literally the entire last season, like, I wonder when they decided to do Pyroas. Because obviously all of last season was us learning our abilities when we traverse, so we can use it to like kind of do little puzzles, which is super cool. And honestly, I would have been happy if they just did that and kind of evolved it a little bit. But now we're evolved to the point where now we can play as like this character. So it's like, I wish there were a little bit more hints in season 2 of this happening. Which I think there might have been maybe 1 or 2, but that was super vague to the point where like that could have literally just been a reference to our regular power and not this. But irregardless, this is dope. I do wish it took a little bit more than like we do one session of us diving into ourselves, find apparently there's like some other sentience in us, and then get it fully under control and work with it. It's just like, really? In just one session? Okay, I don't think therapy's that effective to have all your problems fixed in one singular session. Ooh, oh my god, dude. Like I was saying with Ratchet and Clank, what the fuck? We're about to do some grind boots looking stuff. Let's go.
I didn't expect this would be our way forward.
Oh, he could just turn on a dime. Nice.
Not good, manager.
That was close.
Wait, why are we
Dude,
so
this
high
is
up?
so cool.
Manager, we're going way too fast.
Again, just remember, this started off as like doing puzzle games to traverse, basically. And now we're doing this. This is like such a massive change in game design. It's so dope.
So I could get motion sickness too? Oh, I never thought anyone's driving could be scarier than Nicole's.
Oh, my head's spinning. Oh, my stomach feels awful. I think this is the first time in my life I felt too sick to eat anything.
Good work, everyone.
Pyroas, I know you're looking at us like we're a total drag, but either way, we made it in one piece, and it's all thanks to you.
Finally feeling recovered. So, manager, were you technically just inside that thing's body?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a super weird way to put it.
It felt like some kind of abnormal space, very similar to a hollow. It seems being able to control the other gave you another unique ability. Things got a little chaotic, but it worked out in the end. If something like this happens again, now we know how to handle it.
What? We gotta ride that same roller coaster again later? No freaking way. That's a bamboo. Something's wrong. He's calling for help.
Let's hurry over and check it out.
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected. Attention all
Okay, they need to cut it with the voice over happening over the speakerphone.
It's coming from behind the door.
Ooh. Oh wait, it's not a sword, it's a giant fan! Dude, that's sick! Oh, so she's ice-based as well! Kind of. Oh my god, if we get her, that means we can combo her with the 2 other ice characters we have. And we could just do like an ice hurricane and just wreck people.
The mech got corrupted pretty badly, but these little guys are still surprisingly lively. Great. Looks like they're okay.
Yes, let's give them a minute to calm down. Then we'll ask what happened earlier.
What kind of nonsense was that? Don't tell me this little guy's brain is fried.
Relax. We're here with Airspace Patrol on a rescue mission. We just need to know exactly what happened here earlier. Also, have you seen Norma?
Hey, excuse you. The great Cecilia just burned through precious energy, saving your life. Is that how you treat your hero?
Forget it, Cecilia. The corruption's already got them, so let's not push them any harder. Although, Norma's latest research project does happen to need a batch of corrupted bamboo. Maybe we should just send them all to the lab. It's a real shame. Still, thank you for your final contribution to Rose Califer.
Didn't think that worked so fast.
That was terrifying. The way Valina talked just now was terrifying. She sounded exactly like a certain demon lord. Oh, note to self. Never get on her bad side.
Pretty sure Valina was just bluffing to scare you guys.
Relax. I have no intention of sending you to the lab. Believe me, the ESD came here alongside Airspace Patrol to help with rescue operations. I've already sent your location to the Airspace Patrol rescue teams through the emergency channel. Find somewhere safe nearby and stay put. They should arrive to evacuate you soon. All right, everyone. Now that we know Norma was last seen near the dispatch station, let's head there first. And the shiny fissure they mentioned was most likely a singularity leakage. Whether it'll block our route or not, we'll have to find out.
Is that bamboo calling for help from inside the mech? Let's go check it out.
Master, please keep moving.
Dude, that's so cool. I didn't even realize it's
The
a
ether
fan.
concentration seems to be getting higher.
That's an awesome design.
Is that the singularity leakage?
There's another malfunctioning mech here.
Singularity leakage detected in
We
the
should help the
energy hub.
bamboo out of this
All
mess
personnel
first.
must evacuate immediately. I repeat,
You can-
singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Yeah, they need to turn off that frickin' whatever voice megaphone thing.
Fighter dash! Fighter dash!
Everyone, stay back.
Dude, that lasted for a while. So interesting. Instead of it being like hollow monsters, it's just like malfunctioning robots, kind of. Which, by the way, Tigrease has such a cool design. Looks dope. Dude, again, this game fires on all cylinders for so many characters. So constantly. Like, yes, every now and then there might be a character that's just kind of like, it's good design, but not my vibe. but so many of them are so consistently just amazing designs.
Wise, what do we do now? Should we take another route?
Yeah, let's not rush. Wait, what are you?
This could be a problem.
That fissure was right behind us a second ago. How did it just disappear? And now the way back's gone too.
That's the tricky part about singularity leakages. The moment you step inside one, the laws of physics go completely off the rails, just like inside a hollow.
Pyroas, why'd you approach the singularity leakage? I was literally thinking we should stay away from it and find another route. You never shut up when you were in my head. Don't be all cryptic now. Oh, hold on. Are you trying to tell me something? Okay, I think I get it now. Hear me out, guys. I think I might have figured something out. Where we are right now is basically a hollow. If the singularity leakage brought us here, then in theory, it should also be our way out. We just need to find it.
Yeah, Wise. The singularity leakage in the hollow. It's gotta be the spot around here where the ether fluctuations are spiking the hardest. Fairy, you're up.
Analyzing data. Analysis complete. Uploading results.
Copy that. Let me see. Yes. There's a set of coordinates where the ether fluctuations are almost the same as the entrance. Firing them your way now.
Thanks, Belle. I got the coordinates. Let's move.
Alright, well, let's take a look. Okay. I guess now we're technically inside a hollow because there was a rift.
Hey, we can get through now.
How do we...
This place gives me the creeps.
The exit is right around here.
Okay, so it looks like they're trying to do these rifts so we can go in and out of hollows so we can explore the same area.
As expected of a proxy. Seeing you in person, I can say you really live up to your reputation.
A puny singularity leakage trying to trap the manager? Not a chance! Come on, let's go! What's going on? Why didn't this thing open up and spit us back out like before?
You're right, it's not reacting at all. No matter how much I touch it. Whoa! We did it! We're out!
And just like that, the exit vanished without a trace.
Wise, how did you do that?
This thing, it's a lot like the fissures inside the hollow. Only, how do I put it? It feels more like an unfinished version? When we went in, it felt like sprinting downhill. Coming back felt like climbing uphill. It felt like it didn't have enough energy to send us back out on its own. So, I guess that combining the etheric other's power with Rinkwei Summit techniques, I could inject enough ether into that singularity to change its state.
Honestly, I didn't understand a single word of that. But basically, you're super talented and can do stuff nobody else can, right?
No. It's all thanks to Pyrois. Sorry I misjudged you before. You knew we could resolve the singularity leakage, and that's why you let us in, wasn't it?
This power goes far beyond that.
What are you trying to say?
There they go again, acting all cool and mysterious. Won't say a single extra word. Even though we all know they can talk!
Looks like Pyrois and I still need to work on our communication.
In any case, it seems we no longer need to worry about the singularity leakage.
Honestly, that went a lot smoother than I expected.
Another little bang boo? What's wrong? You're not gonna fight us like the others, are you?
This is one of the ESD Bangbu who was assisting Norma with today's test. Luca, why aren't you with Norma? We're not far from them. Let's go find them right away. Let's follow them.
Finally found Norma. Find somewhere to hide from the Bangbu. Leave the fighting to us.
Dude, just one triangle takes out the majority of their health. It's crazy. Oh.
Is she hurt?
Oh, wait, we got him. I didn't realize he was one of the other characters. I need to look at the upper corner. We still need to do her alt. We still need to see that.
Huh? Is that Norma?
Uh-huh. Veli, Wise, and everyone. What are you guys doing here?
We're here to find you. We've been worried sick since your sudden disconnection.
Disconnection. Oh, right! Yeah, with a place like this, normal comms are obviously gonna go down. Wow. I was so busy earlier that I completely forgot about that. Anyway, thanks for coming all the way down here to look for me.
Norma, are you hurt? We're heading down to meet up with you now.
Nah, I'm all good. Haven't even had to fight that much. Oh, I almost forgot. The gate on your side is busted right now, so it won't open normally. You'll need to fix it first if you want to get through. But with Wise there, you should be good.
All right, manager. You're up.
Connect to the cameras using the terminals first. Where's the backup power supply? Huh, let's see.
Notice, backup power source found.
Ooh, yes. Alright, we just started learning this one. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. Oh my god. I was just trying to, like... I was going over space and I was trying to hit X to activate. It's like, no, I just need to move it.
The door's open. Time to head over to Norma.
checkups on you first. Relax. A professional always keeps her tools on hand.
Norma's just trying to help you, so be nice to her. Sorry about these little guys. They can be a handful sometimes.
How are the Bangbu doing? Is there anything we can help with?
Whoa, you guys got here fast. Nice work.
Lady Valina. Oh, so you must be the ESD's guests, right?
Director Edward, we're here with Airspace Patrol for backup. Secret Squad is taking another route to restore the power. What's the situation on your end?
Oh, that's a relief. Don't worry, no human or Bangbu was seriously hurt. The little guys are just really stressed out by the ether levels right now. It's kind of like someone with naturally high ether aptitude suddenly losing it all at once, leaving them completely defenseless inside the hollow. Wait, no, I'm so sorry. That came out all wrong. The ESD is just swapping out the Bangbu's logic cores for their own safety.
It's all right. I'll prove to everyone that the logic cores are perfectly safe. We can't have the little Bangbu freaking out. But before that, the Bangbu here really need a full checkup. We have to figure out a way to get them out of here.
All right then, let's compare notes first. Norma, tell us exactly what happened earlier.
I was working nearby this morning when my instruments suddenly picked up a massive ether particle surge below us. I was planning to head back up first and report in, but then I ran into some injured Bangbu on the way. By the time I managed to bring everyone back here, the elevator had already lost power completely.
Pretty much the same on my end. As soon as I noticed something was wrong, I headed straight for the dispatch station to check what was going on. That's where I ran into Norma. And honestly, the ether concentration down below feels really abnormal. Before the whole island started shaking, I felt about 3 smaller tremors first. They were definitely coming from directly beneath the dispatch station.
Which means the source of the singularity leakage is probably right underneath it.
Calling dispatch. Come in, dispatch. This is Shuyu Pillar 3. Anyone copy?
Sigrid, we're here. How are things on your end?
Lady Valina? Perfect. Things are going pretty smooth on my end. With you all stationed in the control room, the rest should go a lot smoother. We finished our initial investigation. Looks like the tremors caused Shuyu Pillar 3 and 4 to overload and shut down. If we want to fully restore operations in the energy hub, we'll need to get both of them back online. We've already restarted Shuyu Pillar 3. Once Pillar 4 is back online, power distribution and the central elevator should both recover. The problem is, our route's blocked right now, so we can't reach it ourselves.
Looking at the map, Shuyu Pillar 4 is actually pretty close to where we're at.
In that case, we'll just have to be the ones to reboot Shuyu Pillar 4.
My thoughts exactly. Sigrid, why don't you let us take it from here?
Very well. Just a heads up, though. The energy hub still isn't completely stable, so watch your backs out there. Contact me immediately if anything happens. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, let's get moving.
But like Sigrid said, the energy hub still isn't stable. We should leave a few people here to help Edward. Billy, Cecilia, could you two stay behind? Billy, you're an intelligent construct, so the Bangbu naturally trust you more. And Cecilia's upbeat personality should help them relax a little.
Makes sense. Good thinking.
Wow, Valina! I know I've got a ton of great qualities, but I didn't think you'd find one this fast. I'm kind of worried about Wise, though. He has to go with you guys to fix the Shuyu Pillar, right?
Yes, Wise is absolutely essential as our proxy. And Norma and I know the energy hub better than anyone, so leave the rest to us.
All right. Billy and I will hold down the fort right here. Stay safe and hurry back.
Let's get moving.
All right, once we fix the Shuyu Pillar, we can send everyone
Oh
back.
my god, how did I not notice that? On her coat at the bottom, those little circles, those are like Bangbu almost shaped. How did I not notice that until right now? Oh, wait, hold on. He's got, like, little boosters in her cups. Right. Ooh, okay, so that's alright. Sure. He's wearing a little sweater? That's awesome. Opposite direction. Oh, we're coming down here for this. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, that's actually a Bang Boo. I just thought she did floppy ears on her helmet. Dude, so she's wearing a little Bang Boo in her helmet. Dude, these characters are so freaking cool. It's crazy. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to the other way and do that first before we go down and do that, because I have a feeling we might have to come back and do this way anyway. And it's gonna be the classic, like, oh, you already explore one side, and then do the main story on the other, and then you have to backtrack.
Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel must evacuate immediately. I repeat, singularity leakage
Can't get
detected
through up
in the
ahead.
energy hub. All
Maybe
personnel
we
must
can use the
evacuate
singularity leakage to get past.
Affirmative. Master's plan is viable.
These guys look so weird.
Few hours apart, not only did you manage to find yourself a cool new sidekick, for the fun! Here have you even learned how to handle singularity leakages.
Dude, her moves. We need to get her.
Tell me more. Looks like Norma's feeling better now, Wise.
Dude, both of these characters seem so freaking
We can
dope to
keep
play.
moving now.
Notice, the area ahead has been severely impacted by the singularity leakage. Please remain cautious, Master.
singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel
This
must
place
evacuate
isn't usually so... Oh no, the elevator's broken. The only way to access the maintenance panel is from upstairs. We'll have to find a way to fix it. Let's try sending the drone to check it out.
Now we could use the drone. Dude, they gave us like 2 massive upgrades. One is the drone, which doesn't seem that big of a deal, and then obviously the other is the guy that we just got. But even if they just gave us the drone, that would have been huge. Yeah.
The elevator's fixed. Let's keep moving.
You're so reliable, Wise.
This area has been quite heavily damaged. Wise, your affairs other isn't putting too much strain on you, I hope.
Attack!
Oh my god, that's sick. Dude, they put in so much work for Season 3, just for the premiere. It's so sick.
There's a ton of corrupted mechs up ahead.
Ah.
Hurry and rescue those bamboos. Looks like I need to optimize the corruption resistance of these mechs. Did you run into a lot of corrupted bamboo on your way over?
Ooh, let's try another one. Okay, we tried triangle, so let's go circle.
Ones with some minor injuries.
Okay, that was a little more subtle.
Nicely done. Extra fun.
Pyrois. I need to remember his name, Pyrois.
Target locked.
I mix it up with Seagrease. Or Egrease from Solo Level.
We're approaching the terminal.
Copy that. Dispatch station is ready.
Ah. Yeah, what's with these pipe? So it's, I guess they have to go in the same, in like the proper direction. Oh, there we go. But do we have to follow this path though? I guess that's another.
Notice.
Oh.
Restart Shuyu Pillar 4. Command received. Restart initiated.
Wise, you guys are finally back. These bamboo are way too clingy. I'm totally out of stories to tell.
We hit a slight snag on the way. Is everything back to normal around here?
Everything's running smoothly, Manager. The elevator sprang back to life just moments after you guys rebooted the Shuyu Pillar.
Let's get the bamboo on the elevator first. We need a full diagnostic ASAP. Leave it to us. Come on, little bamboo. Time for your checkups. Be good and hop in the elevator. Veli, Wise, I keep thinking about what Edward said earlier. The source of the singularity leakage. There's definitely something underneath the dispatch station. The victims from the previous incidents,
They were all found near the source of the singularity leakages, too. The ether concentration down there is high, but I want to know, is there some other factor causing the bamboo to get corrupted so quickly?
What do you think, Wise? If we're heading down there, we'll still need a proxy with us.
I'm with Norma. The bamboo's conditions mean a lot to her. And if there's a chance of finding a clue, we've got to check it out.
Relax. We're trying to get you guys out of here. Nobody's gonna do anything to you.
Simon?
It's the energy boo who works nearby. We already helped search the area earlier, but we couldn't find him.
Don't worry. Airspace Patrol's already combing the area, and we're about to head down and scope things out underneath the dispatch station ourselves. They'll find him, surely.
Of course. We're gonna help track down your friend. I promise.
Finally got them all in the elevator. Manager, you sure you guys won't need backup from here on out?
Yeah, we could just catch up with you guys after dropping off the bamboo.
Relax. With Felina and Norma on the case, we're golden. Looking after the bamboo is just as important, so we're leaving them in your capable hands.
Since you put it like that, Manager, leave it to us. We'll get these little bamboo back in one piece. Not a single bolt missing.
What? Bamboo aren't like you. They don't just toss random parts everywhere.
Really? I'm always losing random bits and pieces of myself, so I figured it was pretty normal. Today's the first time I've seen Norma smile. You've got this, Manager. We're out of here.
Lady Valina, please head over to the elevator. The lower level is all clear.
Let's take the elevator.
Next, we'll search for the missing bamboo and look into the source of the singularity leakage.
The lost bamboo wouldn't have wandered down there, right?
I doubt so. Edward said his work site is quite far from here.
Oh, we got Blimp. Oh, that's a boss fight.
Watch out! Get to cover now!
It's got a Metal Gear. Snake.
This thing's scary.
Okay.
Hey, snap out of it!
Ah.
Ow!
It's the singularity leakage. That mech looks like it's been hit pretty hard by the corruption. Wait, this thing can shapeshift? I've been meaning to ask, what exactly is this mech?
This is the heavy firepower combat mech I tried building before.
Why would you do that?
But Velly said it was too dangerous for the bamboo, so we switched it to an autonomous one.
Attack! I think it's too dangerous, even as an autonomous mech.
The ults really seem that strong with him, Iris. Ooh. Yeah, she's a bomb freak. She's the much rarer seen scientist type that just loves making large weapons. Kind of like Frankie. The OG Frankie days. Dude, we got another ult. That one was pretty dope.
An opening.
Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, we have her ult.
Now!
Norma, your project proposal didn't mention anything about changing forms, did it?
I kind of got some ideas halfway through, so I just threw them in.
Norma's tech skills are terrifying.
Now! Double firepower!
Quick, before you engage. The wind rises.
Oh, snap.
Know your
Oh my god, my dodges are not happening today.
Scorching sun!
Okay, we've officially done every alt variant on this guy. Okay, Ken.
Leave it to me! Come on, a little more to go! Finally. Finally done. Sorry, I might have gone a little overboard with this thing's power.
You think?
I'm good. My stamina should hold out. Probably.
Norma, the ether concentration around here has dropped quite a bit. Let's get an exact reading.
No problem. I always carry a local ether concentration scanner on me. I even upgraded it myself. Cut the margin of error by around 30%. Let me see. Judging by the detector readings, the ether concentration here is dropping.
Which means this whole event should blow over pretty quick.
Yeah, which is good news. But tracking down the singularity leakage's ground zero is going to be a real headache. And since it's been so long since the singularity leakage happened, there aren't many traces left at the scene anymore. Otherwise, we might have been able to follow the breadcrumbs.
Hold up. Look over there. There's something on the ground.
Is that a bamboo?
It's an energy boo. Wait, don't tell me this is Simon. The one that went missing?
He's in bad shape. Let me take a look. His logic core voltage is down to 2 volts. I'm gonna pop the casing and try to juice him up.
Okay, I don't... Dang it, I was hoping it just autos through, but it looks like it doesn't, unfortunately.
There's so much corruption. The entire logic core is already...
If it's this bad, it's already too late.
too late. So this bamboo is dead. Meaning the singularity leakage in the energy hub just claimed another victim. Norma and the ESD were under a ton of pressure before. Is this gonna add fuel to the fire?
Hold up! This logic core is totally fried, but there's still data in the audio cache. Let me pull it up real quick and translate it into human language.
That was gonna be sad. Oh, the pain! Alright, there we go.
Veli, do you think that if we'd gotten there a little earlier, Simon might have...
I'm sorry. I wasn't any help when it really mattered.
All right, you two, that's enough. What's done is done, and dwelling on it won't help anything. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. When you get back tonight, take a nice hot shower and go to bed early, all right? Wise, you've worked hard today. You've only just gained control over your ether abilities, so don't...
Manager, how are things on your side? Someone suspicious just showed up at the academy.
Huh? What are you talking about, Blondie? I don't get a word you're saying.
Pardon my forwardness, but your hair is nearly indistinguishable from mine.
In this thing? In what thing?
Manager, I think you guys should probably just come over. I've got a bad feeling about this blonde. This guy. He doesn't seem friendly.
That voice... is that...
It must be about the energy hub. I didn't expect it would draw Carinus' attention. My apologies, Wise. It appears we still have some work to take care of. You should head back and get some rest.
It's okay. I'm not tired. I'll go with you, and, well, I'm a bit worried about Billy and Cecilia.
Don't worry. Carinus may be trouble, but he wouldn't do anything to Cecilia and the others.
No, actually. I'm worried about what they might do.
In that case, we should head over to the academy together.
Wait, is that a turtle? Huh. A turtle. Oh wait, we need to do this.
I'm always ready to deploy a delicious meal. Just give the word. Roar! Just settling in for a hearty helping of pancakes? That's pretty good too, right?
I wonder how many variant cars there are.
Hey now, you look like you're running on fumes. Finish your pancakes and get some proper R&R, all right?
We need to get more people's friendship levels up. Alright, also let's check all of this stuff too now that we have a second. Dude, that section was so awesome. We learned so much stuff about different characters. And we somehow didn't get all 4 of those. That's... Alright. Oh no, we have to do Coffee Guy. No. I've really not been on it this week. Jeez. Oh wait, was there a daily login with this? I think there was. Look at that art. So good. I love how they do lean into different art styles for things. It's awesome. Oh, dude, that is cool. Again, the art in this game is so freaking awesome. There we go. All right. Forgot to claim it yesterday. And dude, talk about a real FU. You put this at the very bottom of the list. It's like, this used to automatically pop up. They're hiding it. Alright. Alright, and I also want to check... Oh, that too. The shop... Oh my god, there's so much stuff! The claim... What's this? Handbook. Okay, so apparently you missed something there. We did get a... We might do another pull today. I don't know if we're close enough for it. We'll see.
My flames will never die out.
Oh, we can actually talk. I thought it was just more of a just like groaning kind of thing. Oh wait, is that why we... Oh dude, is that why we were so ineffective when we were doing our ults? Because we're literally level 1. Do an engine. Dude, this guy's awesome. Okay, this should make him way more effective. That definitely explains why he felt ineffective for a lot of that. This won't help him a lot, but still, this will make him a little bit more easier. Alright, we're running out of monies. Okay, we got him up to level 40. What is this? W engine combat. Okay, we're gonna need to pull something up and see what engine he would be best with. It's probably one of the ones we already have on some other characters. But yeah, let's see. It's always great. Like seriously, there has not been that many games in the history of video games where they start a game one way and then they take a hard turn for like some really important gameplay elements. Like seriously, we started off exploring hollows with just like that weird tile system, which really wasn't that great. And honestly, part of me wishes that they would bring it back for like events or like very specific circumstances, or it's more of like a mini game type thing. But like having it be the main thing was like, that was a huge mistake. And then them pivoting to like, okay, now you can use the character in the hollow, and now we can use them as fighting in the hollows. Like that's just like a huge turnaround. All right, let's see here. I'm looking for characters. Oh, it's wind. Okay, so they did add the new element. The new element is wind, and that's the woman with the fan. So yeah, that's the new element added. I don't remember. Did they ever mention that they were gonna add wind, or is that like a season 3, like a very new development for them to do that? I am not recognizing literally none of. Oh my god! Like almost all of the ones recommended for him are S rank. Okay, I'm not seeing any of the ones that we have. Even the A's. Okay, unfortunately, it's official. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, what? I want engine. Wait, when did we get that? I do not remember pulling this one at all, but we have it maxed out. This is one of the engines. It's like at the bottom of the list, second to last. So I guess that's better than nothing. I honestly do not remember pulling this one at all. When did we get this? And running out of so many materials. And then the CDs, of course, is like specific to him, so we're gonna have to go and pull for those. Yeah, wow, I do not remember us ever getting that, let alone getting so many duplicates. That's crazy.
Ever-burning fire.
That's crazy. Oh my god, we're so close. The shop maybe? We did do a pull before. I can't. Oh wait, hello. Oh, she's already got an alternate outfit. Ah, there we go. Boom, we can get 2 of them. Now we can do it. Nice. Alright. One more 10 pull. We've only got 24 searches. Oh my god.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Headmaid Rena,
What?
at your service.
No, bro. Damn it, man. I hate when they do that. It's lame. Like, yay, it's an S. That's great. But like, bro, why do you do this to us? I stand firm when I say, make this one, you can pull anyone. But this one, you have to pull the character on the banner for S. Well, now we're screwed, guys, unfortunately. God damn it, man.
What kind of fun job? Yahoo!
I shall.
Looking for an...
If you need help, call me in.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Awaken. Yeah, it's a bit sad. Like, well, honestly, we haven't really worked on her to boost her up to see if she's even really usable or playable, to be fair. But man...
1, 2, yes,
I hate that they do
all
that.
accounted for.
Oh, they're over there.
How are you?
Please rest assured, I hold the external strategy department in the highest regard. Though you are guests in Rose Califer, you should know that here, Bangbu enjoy equal rights alongside humans and intelligent construct citizens. As a representative of the Administrative Affairs Department, my duty is to pass along the legitimate concerns of our residents to the External Strategy Department.
Ah, alright, I get it. It's because we just rescued all those Bangbu at the Energy Hub, and they've come to thank us in person, right? Oh my, how embarrassing. But if they really insist, I wouldn't mind. There's lots of tasty food here. I totally accept snacks as a thank you gift.
We have indeed been informed of your assistance in rescuing the Bangbu trapped in the Energy Hub. It is worthy of commendation. But that's not what we're here to discuss. This is about the ESD...
Sorry, we're late. Billy, Cecilia, I heard the Bangbu from the Energy Hub are recovering well. Could you check in on them for me?
Got it, manager. We'll head over there right away.
Huh? Why now? If you say so, Wise.
All right, we're off then. We'll leave things here to you. See ya!
You must be the distinguished guests that the mayor personally vouched for. Pleasure to meet you. I am Carinus, of the Rose Califer Administrative Affairs Department.
Lord Carinus also serves as Lady Eldrada's second-in-command.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I wouldn't call myself a distinguished guest. I'm just grateful to the 3 Lady Sunbringers for letting me come to the island for treatment. So that means this person who doesn't look much older than me is the second-in-command to Lady Eldrada, the Sunbringer who spoke on stage.
Lady Valina, I trust there is no need to avoid discussing the purpose of my visit today in front of this guest. Allow me to be brief. At present, more than half of Buastrom's residents are already aware that there have been new victims at the Energy Hub. Just moments ago, the Bangbu representatives formally submitted a request to the Administrative Affairs Department, calling for an interpellation with the External Strategy Department to thoroughly investigate Logic Core safety. The hearing is scheduled for 3 days from now.
It seems Lady Eldrada has already approved the interpellation.
For an interpellation of the 5 central departments, protocol dictates that it cannot be decided by Lady Eldrada alone. Therefore, Sigrid and I have come to convey the joint decision of all 3 Lady Sunbringers.
At present, there is no evidence linking the Bangbu's deaths to the framework updates to their logic cores.
Lady Valina, I am also personally inclined to trust Miss Norma and the ESD's technical expertise. But Simon is already the 9th victim. Moreover, all the victims were Bangbu who had their logic chips replaced. It's hard to believe that's a mere coincidence. As you all know, Bangbu make up over 60% of Rose Califer's population. Their sentiment affects the stability of the entire region. Beyond that, with Scommel Hollow currently under the Creator's influence, we also need to take into account the safety and status of certain Bangbu, such as Airspace Patrol's Combat Bu. If they begin experiencing such issues, the consequences would be unimaginable. Miss Norma, you are our pillar in Bangbu technology research, so please do not take Lady Sunbringer's decision as a reprimand. This is simply meant to reassure the public.
Okay.
Just as Carinus said, this is the order we have received for now. Personally, I am deeply grateful for your assistance with the Energy Hub incident. However, given the current situation, the Bangbu's demands are not unreasonable.
Ah, right. There's one more thing. The Bangbu actually made another inquiry today. About you, the External Strategy Department's guest.
Huh? How does this involve Wise?
Quite a few Bangbu believe that the ESD seems to be prioritizing the mayor's orders over their safety. Because of the conflict between the city administration and TOPS, Rose Califer has been forced to remain hidden, and the Bangbu have had to pay the price with their memories for a long time. We cannot let them pay with their lives as well.
I understand. In that case, the interpolation does seem justified.
But Belly...
Please rest assured, both of you. On behalf of the External Strategy Department, I promise we will handle this matter with the utmost care and provide all residents with a proper explanation at the upcoming interpolation.
As expected of you, Lady Velena. Thank you for your time.
I trust you'll provide everyone with a satisfactory answer. Please allow me to express my thanks once again.
What's Lady Dracena doing here?
Excuse me, everyone.
Lady Dracena, we weren't informed of your visit to the Academy, and we apologize for not being able to give you a proper welcome.
Oh, no need to be so nervous. I just wanted to talk to you in person. Thank you for bringing Simon back. Otherwise, that little one would have been left all alone there for far too long. Poor child. As for the interpolation Carinus mentioned, please let me clarify. It is not meant to blame or make things difficult for you.
I understand. You needn't worry.
I completely trust that there are no issues with Norma's logic chip. But there are always things we can't foresee.
Lady Dracena, Bangbu are your creations. You must understand them better than any of us.
No, even parents can't fully understand their own children. Besides, to me, Bangbu aren't really creations. They're more like my younger siblings. So they have ideas of their own, and I respect that. Bangbu technology has evolved so much. I'm afraid I can't offer you much more help. But there is one thing I can still tell you. If the External Strategy Department fails to convince everyone at the interpolation, then I'm afraid the Bangbu logic cores will most likely all be rolled back. Likely to a more stable version from a few years ago.
No! If that happens...
So that's why you wanted to update the Bangbu's logic core architecture. It was because of that incident. But if Bangbu lives are at risk, then your ideals and any hope of them holding onto their happiness won't mean anything. Also, Wise, I'm sorry. It seems we've dragged you into this as well.
Do you mean my treatment might also be affected?
In the worst-case scenario, you might be sent back. But I will make sure that doesn't happen.
Felina, you're as sharp and composed as ever. With you around, I have full trust in the ESD.
You flatter me.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the interpolation to you then. As I said before, I've never doubted you, and this time is no different.
Valley, 3 days isn't enough. You won't be able to put together a proper report in that time. Bangbu's logic core consists of 8 units, each requiring at least 3 rounds of testing. The data then has to be verified twice, and if the margin of error is too large, we have to start all over again.
I know a bit about this technology too, so I can help. We can start by testing the most critical sections of the 8 units first.
Norma, just follow your usual workflow. I'll take care of the scheduling.
But we only have 3 days!
Calm down. Don't frown. Good. Keep it up. Just like we agreed. You handle the technical side, and I'll deal with the tricky parts. Besides, there's never only one way to solve a problem.
Belly, then you prepare. I'll be right over. Sorry, Valley, Wise, I need to check on the patients first.
It's all right. Go ahead. I'll take care of the rest.
Velena, what was that solution you mentioned earlier? Can you get the interpolation postponed?
The schedule was set by Lady Sunbringer herself. Changing it would be difficult. However, if we can't solve the problem, we may as well appease those who raised it. At the Interpolation, voting rights extend beyond the 5 central departments. Secondary administrative organizations of Rose Califer, like the Merchant Association and the Energy Management Center, also have a say. We may not be able to control the outcome, but I do happen to have a rather substantial collection of leaks caused by certain people's negligence. Within acceptable bounds, I can use them as leverage, make a few strategic concessions. That should be enough to get us through the first round of the interpolation and buy Norma some time.
So, that's how it works. But if we do it that way, won't the Bangbu...
I know, but at the moment, this is the only option we have. I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little surprised.
I'm not like Norma. She truly cares about the Bangbu. The External Strategy Department may be one of this Sky Island's departments, but its core personnel are appointed by the city administration. In truth, we are an extension of their authority. Carinus was right. As head of the ESD and a representative of the city administration, I need to prioritize preserving our position here in Rose Califer over the feelings of the Bangbu. Tops has their eyes locked on this place, like jackals circling their prey. The moment the ESD takes even one hit, the whole game could flip on its head. Rose Califer can't afford to take this risk. I'll never let it happen. You have my word. I'll do everything I can to protect you and Norma. But if you can, I'd like to ask something of you. Please, help her. At best, all I can do is buy time. What the Interpolation truly needs, only she can deliver. But that burden is far too heavy for her to carry alone.
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can to help Norma. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to find her and see what I can do.
Thank you. It's getting late, and today's been eventful enough. You should get some rest. Good night, Wise. I'll be away from the department tonight, and I may not be able to answer my phone. If anything urgent comes up, please go to Norma first.
Oh wait, shit, I think I just... the reward. I think this is the engine. The engine for him. Oh my god. If I just waited a little bit... oh my god. If I just waited a bit, we could have seen this. Yeah, this is his, like, the best recommended engine for him. God dang it. Alright, so we just need to do all this stuff. Ooh, this is new. These are all people that we meet in the main story. We need to go talk to them, I guess. We need to go talk to everyone. Oh, okay. So they introduced something like this before as well, but I think it was way less, like, properly explained. And honestly, it's pretty hard. I always forget how to get to it.
Nothing left to do here. Let's head home.
Wise, you're back. So much happened today. It felt like a roller coaster. Billy and Cecilia are back as well. After dinner, let's sit down and have a discussion. I just had Fairy look into it. An interpolation is a form of council proceeding here, focused on accountability.
Now everyone's eyes are on the ESD.
Who would have thought the worst really did happen to Simon? Everything spiraled so fast. Nothing bad will happen to the manager's treatment and little Norma's research, right?
I think it should be fine.
Hey! What's with that scary tone? That's not convincing at all.
It's just, I remembered, something about leverage, about an exchange. I overheard it while eavesdropping on that Demon Lord's call too, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Felina's really scary. Just thinking about her as my brain drafting a performance report.
Ooh.
Whoa. Felina is doing all this for the manager and Norma. It ain't easy being the administrative director of the ESD. Anyway, at this point, all we can do is trust Felina's experience and judgment. Managers, we've been talking for quite a while now. It's getting late. You're both gonna go help out tomorrow, right?
Oh, getting sleepy just thinking about it. Let's head back and get some rest, Jockey.
Wise, what do you think?
What do you mean?
I mean, are we really going to let Velina handle everything now? There are still quite a few unanswered questions. If only there were some kind of breakthrough. Let me think. The singularity leakage, the damaged bamboo, and those final words. Angel. Angel. Doesn't that remind you of someone?
You mean her? Remiel Dan.
She came to Rose Califer before, and even attacked Lady Sunbringer, but clearly left without achieving her goal. Now that she's retrieved her weapon, do you think she came back? She might be even more dangerous than we think. What was that? It's coming from downstairs. Let's go check it out.
The sound came from around here, right?
Whoa, it's so dark. Last time I stayed somewhere with a lights out rule was back at Helios Academy.
Why is this on the floor?
Wise, look. Guess a window was left open and the wind knocked it down?
You think the wind's that strong? Feels more like Cecilia's doing. Shh.
Norma, why are you here? Belle, Wise, help! My hat's stuck. That was close. I almost lost my hat. Who would have thought there'd be traps like this in the dorm right after you moved in?
Norma, what are you doing here? And why are you being so sneaky?
Yeah, if you wanted to see us, you could have just come in through the front door.
No, I can't go through the front door. I can't let anyone know I came to see you tonight. Belle, Wise, You already told Veli you'd help me, right? Time's running out, so let's get started on our secret operation right away!
Wait a second. That sounds a little off.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm not going to do anything dangerous. I swear. I just don't want Veli to carry everything on her own again. She's definitely going to resort to those grown-up methods to deal with this, isn't she? Veli once said that if someone in the department has to play the bad guy, she'll be the one. Like delivering retirement notices to Bangbu, who are nearing the end of their service. It wasn't Veli's decision, and it wasn't her fault, but because she had to handle it, the Bangbu gave her a nasty nickname. Something like Death Witch.
Looks like you want to handle this in your own way.
That's right. I won't let Veli face all of this alone again. I'm gonna protect her, just like she's always protected me.
I see. So, do you already have a plan?
Yup. Even if we can't produce a report in 3 days, Veli reminded me that there's more than one way to solve a problem. If we can trace the incident back to its source and identify the true culprit behind the corrupted Bangbu, we won't have to waste time proving our innocence anymore.
So you're saying this isn't just an accident?
You noticed it too, didn't you? Simon's final words. Angel!
We've actually been meaning to ask about it. We've heard that word several times since we arrived on the island. And at first, we thought it was just some local custom.
The Angel is a well-known legend among Bangbu, but it actually cropped up super recently. They say a Bangbu, on the verge of retirement and unwilling to forget its friends, made a wish to the Angel to keep its memories, and somehow it was actually granted. After retiring, it really didn't forget its friends, and somehow even managed to send a message to Rose Califer later. I've been doing well lately, I just miss you all.
That Angel sounds like a good person, but given Simon's final words, that kind of selflessness does feel a little suspicious.
Right? I think so too. Otherwise, why would Simon mention it before he died? Lately, there's been a spike in corruption cases, and more Bangbu are turning to the Angel for comfort. There's a good chance the Angel is taking advantage of that trust to harm them.
So that means Bangbu can actually communicate with this Angel. Do they meet in person?
Honestly, I'm not sure either. I came to you to discuss it and see where we should begin if we're gonna investigate. Although that Angel legend is really well known, there probably aren't that many Bangbu who have actually come into contact with it.
You're right. Let me think for a moment.
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
I've got it. Archie, the Bangbu who was handing out flyers at the theater, remember? He mentioned they've been rehearsing a play about the Angel lately.
That makes sense. If they're working on a play, then even if they haven't met the Angel directly, they probably have a lot of information.
Then let's start our investigation there. The festival's coming up, so the Bangbu's Spotlight Theater has performances or rehearsals every night. Archie and the others should definitely be there right now. No time to waste! Let's head out!
Belle, you should stay at Amber Hall. If all three of us go, we'll be too conspicuous. And we might still need you and Fairy to back us up.
All right. You and Norma take care out there, and stay in touch.
Lame. Alright.
The theater's this way. I know the route.
Alright, and I think we are gonna call it... Wait, what? That window opened up when I hit the button for this one. Weird. Anyways, I think that is gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. We got to see a lot of really cool shit today. And looks like there's a lot of different event stuff going on. So next week we're probably gonna have a lot of Zenless Zone Zero going off as well. I'm thinking obviously this weekend we're gonna get back into some more Wuxing, which we are in a very interesting situation there. We're in like this winter castle area that's kind of a pain to get around. We're gonna continue playing through that for the next 2 days, and then I'm thinking whether or not we do Zenless Zone Zero for the first half of next week or the second half. I'm not sure. Mainly just because NTE kinda didn't really put out too much in their latest update. So, like, there's not much to go through on there other than just, like, you know, the basic, like, let's finish up, like, fighting the final few monsters and stuff. We'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, and it for the rest of the week for Zenless Zone Zero. But next week, we're going to get back into this. Probably do, like, at least 2, possibly 3 days of Zenless Zone Zero next week as well. So we got so much stuff to go and do. That is it for day 2116, or sorry, 17 of streaming in a row. Like always, links down below for all the usual stuff. You know, links over to Blue Sky, Twitter, and YouTube for all the previous streams. And I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow with some Wuxing, which will be pretty dope. Hopefully we can get into the rhythm and get through that, because we got kind of deep through a run and then died. And so now our souls are kind of just like hanging out in an area that I don't even know if we can even get back to, because there's just so many people between save point and where we need to get to. But we will see. Anyway,